Contrarians, welcome back to the Encrypted Capital Recap for Wednesday, November 17th. First off, I'm pretty stoked for this video. Got a lot of solid content in here. You guys are definitely going to want to watch it until the end. So first up, I got Bitcoin gets more high-profile criticism. Is the crypto bull run over? In our opinion, no, it is not. If that was the case, this would be the shortest bull run in history with zero altcoins really going parabolic. I mean, maybe there was a handful of them, but you didn't have any of the big boys like Bitcoin Cash, Dash, XRP, XLM, all those big ones going parabolic. We have not seen that yet. So if that is the case, I don't even know why they're asking this question. All you really got to do is pull up a chart and analyze. So it says if cryptocurrencies can be relied upon to do one thing, it is polarize investors. And it says here, the chair of Swiss bank UBS, Axel Weber, said Wednesday that while the underlying technology of cryptocurrencies showed promise, he doesn't buy into the idea that digital assets will replace cash. It says we really like the technology behind it, blockchain technology, distributed ledger, and we do a lot of that trade finance as banks with that. Weber said, the crypto part is where I'm skeptical. And I'm here to tell you this guy is full of shit, just like his UBS CEO, Hammers over here, when he said that crypto is an untested asset class and he isn't worried about missing out on clients. This is when he said, we feel that crypto is an untested category and he does not worry about losing out on billionaire clients by not offering crypto. And he said he advises his clients to be cautious when it comes to crypto, which I thought was really strange considering that his company, UBS, funded the R3 core to blockchain. Makes zero sense. All the way back in 2015, UBS and these 9 banks, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, HSBC, Barclays, ING, Credit Suisse, RBS, Royal Bank of Canada, and Wells Fargo decided to get together and build an enterprise blockchain solution, which is going to be using what? A cryptocurrency. And which one is that? XRP, baby. XRP. Says it right here. R3 launches universal settler application to facilitate global payments on Corda. XRP, the first settlement mechanism. This was back on December 5th, 2018. And this was posted in a tweet by Bank XRP, and he's got the link right here. Also, another cryptocurrency that we know about. We got Stellar Lumens. And so we got IBM and R3 join forces to expand blockchain capabilities and services across hybrid cloud. It said that the R3 announces Corda Enterprise will run on IBM Linux One, IBM to launch Corda Enterprise services offerings. Like I said, we got Stellar Lumens partnering with IBM, and they're directly tied to R3 and the Corda blockchain. So where do you think you guys should be? XRP, XLM. They are not going anywhere. But aside from a universal currency, it's difficult for the world's financial systems to operate on one network. It says that's where Stellar comes in. Stellar's decentralized network allows users to create a digital representation of virtually any currency and then send or trade it across a single network. In theory, this will allow coders and web developers to build functions like currency exchanging and trading systems directly into the sites and apps they develop. Stellar currently counts IBM as one of its more prominent customers. So now we've linked XRP and XLM back to the Corda blockchain, and now it's going to get very interesting. We go over here, back to Zinfin Network secures ex-Swift corporate and trade head Andre Casterman as an advisor. This was back, I believe it was earlier this last year, July 16th of 2020. Andre Casterman worked for Swift for like 20 years. And now XDC, which is going to be used as the contract settlement token, and XRP will be used as the liquidity token on the Corda blockchain. They're hiring guys that used to work at Swift. So if you think that Swift was just going to go away, you're wrong. Swift will be working with R3 and all the big banks. They've been writing the ISO20022 code since literally the year 2000. So we go over here. ISO20022. If you guys don't know, if you're new to the channel, this is the standard for electronic data interchange. This is what's going to basically replace the SWIFT messaging system. All right. So we see that SWIFT is on here along with Visa, okay, as organizations that are participating in ISO. Okay, so then I go over here and I click on Fix Protocol Limited because that's one of the companies, right? We go over here and we find out that it was originally authored in 1992 by Robert Bob Lamoureux and Chris Morstadt. Okay, and this was for enabling electronic communication of equity trading data between Fidelity Investments and Salomon Brothers. So then what do? We go over to Salomon Brothers here and we find out that they were acquired by Travelers Group. So now we go over to the Travelers Group and we find the key people. Who's the chairman and CEO? Alan D. Schnitzer. So we go and click on Alan over here and we find out that he is the CEO of the Travelers Companies and a leading provider of property casualty insurance for auto, home, and business. Cool. But the interesting stuff is down here. Schnitzer is on the board of directors for the American Property Casualty Insurance Association in partnership for New York City. Damn, that was a mouthful. And he's also a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. How interesting. So we go to the Council on Foreign Relations. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's the United States nonprofit think tank specializing in U.S. foreign policy and international affairs. And so we go to the president. Who's the president of the CFR? Richard N. Haas. So we go down the rabbit hole and check out Richard Haas. Okay, he's an American diplomat. He's been the president of the Council on Foreign Relations since July of 2003. And prior to that, he was the director of policy planning for the United States Department of State and a close advisor to the Secretary of State, Colin Powell. So then we go down here and we see in May of 2015 interview with BBC's Hard Talk, speaking as president of the CFR, Haas predicted a new era in world history in part due to the muting of U.S. dominance by the more diffuse power wielded by states and non-state entities as a result of the proliferation of nuclear arms and cyber terrorism and several policy failures which may bring about an era of disorder in the absence of any clear superpower. Sounds interesting, almost like what we're going through right now and what could be in our future. Talking about cyber terrorism, as we know that the Colonial Pipeline did get hacked and the ransom was for Bitcoin. It's my opinion that they will probably utilize more cyber terrorist attacks and allow the cryptos that they are involved in to rise to the top. So now we've literally tied R3 to the Council on Foreign Relations. And the people that are part of the Council on Foreign Relations are CIA directors, bankers, lawyers, professors, and senior media figures. You think these guys don't all talk to each other? I also found, we go back here, back to Salomon Brothers. We had Warren Buffett was the chairman all the way back from 1978 to 1991. You think these guys can't all jump on the horn with each other and let everybody know what's going on and let them know what infrastructure they're building, yet they go ahead and try to hide their outlook on crypto to the public? Like the CEO of UBS has no idea that they funded the R3 core to blockchain and are working with XRP, XLM, and XDC, tying it all the way back to the Council on Foreign Relations and the CIA. Mini deep dive for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you guys like this content, please like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Get this stuff out there because crypto has been the end game all along. And we got the big players involved. We got IBM involved. We got 9 banks involved. They are building the new financial infrastructure right in front of your eyes, and they're acting like they have no idea what's going on. So with that being said, that'll wrap it up for this edition of the Encrypted Capital Recap. If you guys want to support the channel, sign up for the newsletter, link in the description below, and we will catch you all in the next video.